Hi everyone, this is Bee and welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of the Tuple OC badge speed painting. You kind of have to forgive me, I'm a bit burnt out. It's been a very busy week and weekend, so it might reflect a bit in my voice. I will still try to be as bubbly as I can, especially given that we are going to be listening to one of my favorite music genres here in this current video. If you can't tell what that is quite yet, it is going to be metal, heavy metal, and rock, hard rock. I love that stuff. The heavier the better. Unless you're growling. I don't think I could do too much on the growling, the ort thing. As usual, all musical credits and links to where you can find the artist music is going to be in the description below. I highly recommend you check them out. Some of these pieces by these artists are really fantastic, and most of them are royalty free, as well as free to be used for commercial use, so give them a check, go give them a look. As you can see, I'm finishing up the type pencils here from the first video, and magically inked. Seriously though, I inked this while I was selling at KogodaCon 2014 at Rutgers University using a Prismacolor brush tip marker on a non-repro blue printout of the original pencils. And silly me kind of forgot to record the inking, so hey, it was boiling hot in there. I wasn't thinking straight. If you saw what I just did there a moment ago, all I did was delete all the white from the scanned inks, leaving just the inked line art behind. This makes painting the piece so much easier to work without having to fiddle with the blend modes, well, layer blend modes, and I can now color the line art if I so chose to do so. This step was all done in Photoshop, saved as a PSD, and then imported into ArtRage Studio. To see how this was done, I highly suggest checking out Peter Moorbacher's Deleting White from a Drawing. The link will be provided in the description below and right here in the video on your screen. Some of you might be surprised to know that from here on out, I will only be using one brush to finish this painting off. This is going to be another custom design setting that I've made using the ArtRage Studio's oil paint brush. This one is a brush that I've called hair oil brush, with a setting of 50% pressure, 80% thinners, 50% loading. Insta-dry is turned on, auto cleaning turned on, and the square head turned off. So basically what I'm painting with is a filbert, which looks like this. Now, because of these settings, I am able to blend colors to create different shades, kind of as if I were working in real life watercolors or markers. I still will create a massive color palette as I go on, but I'll also dig up my actual color wheel and determine what colors I can use to make others pop. This one that I have shown here is by far one of the best color wheels I've come across, as it comes with a paint mixing guide on one side and the very important color harmony wheel on the opposite side. The color harmony wheel goes over monochromatics, analogists, I cannot pronounce that word, forgive me, achromatics, color and light, color and distance, complementary harmony, split complements, dyad, triad, and tetrad. This can usually be found at most art supply stores for under about $6 USD, of course. I would recommend getting one of these instead of using a digital one, since pretty much every artist's computer screen is a little bit different. Everyone's settings aren't the same, and some might not be showing true color. So in other words, having a physical color wheel with you to actually see is actually a really good idea, because these ones actually show true color. My technique for digital painting, on the words of a good friend of mine, I just slap the colors down and keep slapping until it looks good. And really, with an oil brush, you can layer your colors on top of one another and blend the daylights out of them as if you were using a palette knife. Now, ArtRage Studio does have a palette knife tool, but I'm really not a fan of it. It's similar to Photoshop's smudge tool, and neither look good to me, so I'll just save palette knives for when I work on a real media oil painting. And that's it for part 2. Don't forget to check out the other 3 videos in this series, as you'll be able to watch me finish this badge until the very, very end. I also have several other art videos and vlogs to share with you lovely viewers, so give them a look-see. Don't forget, this Saturday, May 10th, Bee-Hive Studios will be at the Lake Hopatcong Block Party in Hopatcong, New Jersey from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It promises to be a crazy fun-filled day for the whole family, and I hope to see you all there. All credits and links to music used in this video, plus links to my studio and personal Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Etsy, and DeviantArt accounts are right down there in the description below. Feel free to give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Every little bit helps. See you in part 3. Later, darlings.